Sorry I'm crying in public this way. I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. I'm sorry I'm causing a scene on the train. I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. Usually that's better with the music, but it's okay. It worked. Hey, I'm Liv. This is my space where I show you things that I like and sometimes serenade you. A lot of the time, actually, but that's okay. People seem to like that. So I have another really long show and tell. I mean, it might not be as long as the last one, but there's a lot of things, stuff and things and stuff. And I dressed up for the occasion. I just had my birthday a few days ago, and I am now 34. I don't feel any different from 33 just yet, but we'll see what happens. But 34 is definitely not too old to wear My Little Pony dresses, in case anyone was wondering. This is the first time I've ever worn this dress, so I guess 34 is the year to wear a My Little Pony dress. I thrifted it many, many years ago. I want to say like 10 years ago from a Salvation Army that has not existed for a very long time, and I miss it. And it was $6, and it was on sale, so it was like less than $6. And it has these little heart-shaped pockets, which like it's probably gonna be hard for you to see the heart shape. Oh, you can see it. So it's just really super adorable. It's got tulle underneath and matches my favorite rainbow earrings quite nicely because it has clouds on it also. So, and it fits still. So, sure, why not, right? Yeah, okay, so I have a big stack of stickers. Wow, try saying that 5 times fast. Big stack of stickers, big stack of stickers, big stack of stickers, big stack of stickers, big stack of stickers. I did it. Okay. And then I have some like little toys, little things, odds and ends. A couple ornaments because 'tis the season, right? Because 'tis the season. A few things that I missed in the last video, like some pins and what else? Rings and I don't know, keychains, magnets, just fun stuff that like I like to see what people collect on their like fridge and their little collections of things, knickknacks or whatever. These are my knickknacks, stickers that I don't put on anything. I just have a big stack of them. Yes, okay. And then some like little toys and a couple birthday gifts that I wanted to show. And yeah, I want to quickly start with this because I want to light it. But before I light it, I want to show you how cool it is. So, one of my favorite small businesses that I've never talked about, I don't think I've ever talked about, maybe in one video, excuse me, is Final Girl Candle Co. Look how cool that is. This is probably my favorite scent. Krampus is coming to town. It's just like all the Christmassy goodness. So she also like does really cool things like skulls and like I brought a couple other ones, but you can't, this one's like halfway done, but like it had roses, like there's roses in there and it just, oh, that almost fell out. Everything is like the best smelling candles I've ever smelled, and like the fact that it's horror themed is just like the greatest. And the fact that it's like a person that I know and like she's like a good human, like even better, right? So this one was like, look at, she does some of them in glass skulls, okay? This also had flower petals in it. This was, I think, The Queen Rides Alone, I believe, which was Midsommar themed. And it had magnolia, peony, freesia, and cherry blossom. So like, so good. The florals are amazing for like spring, obviously. this rose one, I can't remember what movie it went to. For some reason I want to say like My Bloody Valentine because roses, or I don't know, something David Lynch, maybe, I don't know. Rose, carnation, lang lang powder, and peppercorn. Oh my goodness. And like she does them in all different sizes. Like I have smaller ones too. I have like a different candle, at least one in like every room in the apartment. Like two or three different scents in the living area, and then like one in the kitchen, two in the bathroom for like when I'm taking a bath, and a couple in the bedroom. So I'm gonna light this Krampus one, but what's in it? Ginger, cinnamon, molasses, nutmeg, clove, almond. It's just like a warm, yummy cookie goodness. Like you're just like inside of a cookie. So let's be inside of a cookie. I will share her Instagram and or Etsy shop in the comments and description. I'll see if she has a preference or whatever. Maybe I'll just put both of them. But like, support small businesses always. Support horror themed small businesses even more, especially ones with like the greatest smelling candles. Okay, now that we're like 6.5 minutes in, wow, yikes. Okay, I was gonna actually, because my mouth is really dry and I don't want to keep like taking weird gulps of water. I'm just gonna have a cherry candy cane in my mouth the whole time. That's not weird, right? It actually matches, kind of. Good. We've got the rainbow theme happening. Anyway, wow. Are you still with me? Let's keep going. What were some of the things I got for my birthday, you ask? Well, I went to Michael's and got to like look around and pick out a few things. I've been doing a lot of coloring recently, which I showed in my last video of show and tell. I have a few more pages to show you guys. I finished this. I wanted to add a little pink to it, so I'm happy with how that turned out. And then this one is like, I really like how this one is. Magenta and aqua, right? Aren't those like the greatest color combos? Magentas and aquas, right? Anyway, and then this one I think is done because like the lines don't connect. I don't know, it's kind of confusing. I don't know if I should color in like the wolf part or fox, whatever that is, because like there's not actual lines. So I think this is done, but I don't know. It looks like naked also. But I just wanted to do all like warm tones and purple because there's purple in there too. It's like mostly warm tones and purple. Purple's kind of like in between warm and cool, I think. You can go either way. I think I just called purple bisexual and I am sticking to it. Anyway, this one I've been working on a ton lately. I've just been using every shade of green and red that I have. And these are all from my old colored pencils that I was using that came from my sister last year when I got my tonsils taken out and she sent me the nice care package that I talked about in my last video. So I used all of those on this one, and I just have a little bit more to do. And then there's another one that's like the same deal but slightly different. And what I'm going to use on this is, I got some new fancy Prismacolors. Ooh! I had to get Prismacolors for one of my like fashion classes at LCC. It was a sketching class, and we had to spend like multiple hundreds of dollars on art supplies. And I have a new pack of some pretties, and I started to color with them in just one page today, and they just color so smooth. It's like incredible. They were expensive, but the checkout girl used a coupon. Like, we didn't even have one, and she just scanned one and didn't even, like, say anything. And so our total was, like, cheaper than what these were on their own. So, and then I had to get a pencil sharpener. This is, like, an actual, like, metal heavyweight one. I was using a pocket knife and just shaving, which is kind of therapeutic also, but, like, sharpening pencils, I don't know, the sound and, like, the little shavings that you get, something kind of therapeutic and, like, relaxing about it, calming. And then I've been wanting a journal, so this is kind of cheesy, but also it feels really soft, so that's, like, kind of comforting as well. And it says it's cool to be kind. And I always say be kind always and rewind. So I just thought it was kind of cute and, like, dorky, kind of like me. So I'm gonna start, like, journaling and whatnot. Yeah. Anyway, I need to start talking faster probably. This came from a good buddy of mine, one of my besties, Mike. This was at my door when I came back from dinner by the night of my birthday. And if you know the reference, then you know a very good movie. It's one of my favorites. There's so many iconic lines, but this is one of the greatest. And let's see, what are some other ones? Dishes are done, man. Park it yourself, Metallica breath. There's a lot of good ones. But I guess name that movie in the comments. I'm right on top of that, Rose. And just proof, I wanted a little extra proof to show you that, like, this dude is really good at gift giving. I should have this hung by now, but I didn't have a frame, and I just, like, take a long time to do most things, so it's still just chilling and not framed or hung. But this was a gift that he got me last year. Nice collaboration between The Simpsons and one of my all-time faves, Scream. So yeah, I adore this very much, and it's done by Crow Phantom of Crow. I've talked about him before. I have a Goosebumps shirt and, like, a Rewind or Die. Yeah, I have a couple shirts of his, and I'll link his Instagram. I don't know if he's selling things right now, though. Sometimes he's, like, not selling things. And then what next? Okay, I guess I can get these. The things that I forgot to show last time, or that weren't with the rest of my jewelry for some reason. So there is this long necklace that I think I got from a Poshmark bundle like a year ago, possibly. I might have even pulled it in, like, an unboxing in one of my videos, and if I find that, I will link it. And then several rings. These are nice because they're, like, adjustable. So this one kind of is, like, ruby. I don't know, it's super gaudy, but I kind of like that about it. Like, I kind of like stuff that's, like, over the top, in case you couldn't tell. And then there's this one, this is the one that I got with the white rose earrings at that shop in Detroit. It's like this cute little aqua butterfly, also adjustable, so, like, cheap, but, like, I don't care, because then if it falls off my finger and breaks or I lose it, it was like $2 or whatever. And look how cute, and it matches. Okay, and then this pin is kind of funny. There were some things that I would get when I would, like, sort through stuff at the thrift store that I worked at. And this was one thing that I just kind of found on the floor, and rather than like putting $1 on it and putting it in the case, I just put it in my pocket. It's a little like bulldog, and I think it says PSU, which would probably be Penn State University, so I'm guessing that's what that is. But if I remember right from Gilmore Girls, wasn't Harvard also, or Yale also a bulldog? Their mascot? I don't know, but I guess 2 colleges can be bulldogs. And then a couple other pins that I forgot about. One of my favorites is this lovely one that I got from a Poshmark bundle purchase that I did show off, and I will try to remember to link it. And then a couple of these movie ones that I got from Mr. Douglas. I'll link his channel in a comment because he has his own YouTube channel. And he like sells a lot of tapes and stuff. But he sent me a like a prize package type thing a while back for being in his Facebook group, and those were in it. Oh, this is another pin that I didn't show. Yeah. And then this was also in that package from Douglas. This keychain, which I thought was kind of fun. Soap dish. The Dirt Flies on Video cassette. I don't know, but it's like people from soap operas. I think the one in the middle is Robert Downey Jr. Looks like a young Robert Downey Jr., but I'm not sure. And then we got Whoopi and Sally Field, and I don't know. Kind of fun though. And then this, which came from Ashes, who is an artist that makes really cool stuff. And I've worn a shirt that I've gotten from them. And yeah, I also have some stickers in here somewhere. And then this is another, because I was showing off keychains, I was like, might as well show off this cutie, which I've had forever, like 6 or 7 years. It's still all reliable. It's like on my keys. And it's like bendy, you know, soft, and has all those tiny little details in there. I don't remember where I got this from. If someone has something similar or knows, let me know. But I love it. And then, what else? What else? Okay, I have a couple magnets that I think I showed off. I'm sure I did, because it came in a somewhat recent purchase from, why can't I think of it? Oh no. It's in Portland, Maine. It's a comic book shop, and I can't think of the name of it right now, but I will link the site. But these are just some cool magnets that I saw and really wanted them. And then, since I was showing those magnets, thought I would show a couple other magnets. This is a really special one that I bought. It looks like 2017 is when I bought it. My friend Carolyn is an amazing painter, and she used to like make little things like this and sell them on Instagram. And this is something that she painted, and like it's on an actual piece of birch wood, I think. And I think it like fell at one point over the years, so it's like a little banged up, but it's still like one of my favorite things. It's so pretty. I love the colors. And then this is one that a friend of mine got me that I just thought was really cute, that I've had for a while. Good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they're always there. It's kind of hard to read backwards, but we did it. And then this one came from my mom. She got my siblings all these cute little Michigan home magnets because some of my siblings are in different states. And then these two like comic book ones I think came from a shop in, oh no, Old Town, Lansing, that I got like several years back, and I will try and link that shop if I can. I know I still follow them on Facebook, and he's still always posting really cool stuff, and I miss that store. And I can't remember the name of it right now, of course. And then this is another one. This is one that I got at another secondhand shop in Lansing, but it was in Rio Town, called Vintage Junkies, and I will link that store as well. That's another cool shop that's still around, and she always has like really cool furniture and all sorts of stuff that she like refurbishes and whatnot. So these also came from that store. I wanted to show those. I haven't done anything with them, but they are also like, you know, from like a tree. And they have really pretty bird transfers on them. I don't know exactly what they're called or like even how they're made, but they're really pretty. And yeah, wanted to show those. Also this, I don't know if I got this from I think I got this from that shop. I just thought it was cute, I guess. I don't know. Most of my Christmas stuff is not here. It's in my it's like packed up in storage. So I just have a few things that I wanted to show. One more ornament. It's so small. So this was like, my goodness, this is bothering my mouth. This was like a really special thing because I've worked in retail most of my like work life, and so I've always had to like work around Christmas and only gotten like very little time off around Christmas, so I could never go home for more than like a couple days most years. And a few years ago, my family all went to this like famous huge Christmas store in Frankenmuth, Michigan. It's called Bronner's, and it is like, it's famous. It's known to be like, it just has everything Christmas you could imagine, and like almost any ornament you could ever want. And you can get things like custom made with your name and dates and things like that. So one year everybody went to Bronner's, but I couldn't go because I was working. And they thought to get me an ornament, and it's a fox. And again, I haven't had my like Christmas stuff since I've gotten this, so it's just in the box, but I love it so much. And like, I seriously like teared up when they gave it to me, because just like the idea of them like thinking about me. Well, like they all have kids and have to worry about their own family and what they're getting them, and just to like think of me at the time, and like something so personal, because like I love foxes. It's just very special. So I wanted to show that. I'm getting to the stickers. I will get to the stickers. I guess I'll do a few toys next, because this was kind of like a just because gift. It's kind of like a treehouse horror meets I Know What You Did Last Summer with the hook and the fisherman jacket. So that's like really cool. I don't have very many toys or like things like this, but this is awesome. And then this E.T., he's glass, and I got him also in Lansing at a flea market like years back, but it says it's from 1982, Universal City Studios, and I got it for $5. And oh, the back says Avon 1983, so apparently Avon sold E.T. at one point, which is odd. But he's cool. He sits in front of the TV and just stares at you. And then this guy also stands in front of the TV. He's fun. He's very small. It doesn't have a date, I don't think. No. And then I think these were just like thrown in with like tapes or things at one point. I don't know why I would have army men, but I have 3 random little army dudes. So sure. And this guy. This is like, I don't know why, but this has been one of my favorite Beanie Babies forever. I think because it was like back in the day when McDonald's did the little mini Beanie Babies with the Happy Meals. This was like one of the first ones I had, and I really liked it. You know, you learn about platypus, platypi, and you're like, what the heck, that's real? And they are, and they're really cute. So, this is Patty, the platypus, and she came from Salvation Army. We got, like, someone gave us, like, just bins full of their old Beanie Babies last summer, and we just sold them $1 a piece, and people went crazy for the Beanie Babies, and I saw this guy, and I had to have this guy. There were a couple other ones that I wanted, but I had to have Patty. Well, I guess Patty would be a girl. I don't know. But she's cute. And then I don't know who this is or where he came from. I think he was also maybe just thrown in with tapes or something, but he's so tiny and very cute. And it says ANA China. I have no idea what that stands for, but he's cute and tiny. And then, okay, that's pretty much a couple more non-stickers. I've shown these before, but they're just like so well made, and I think they're really cool. So these are coasters, but they don't look like coasters. They're like movie video games, movie themed, old school video games like Nintendo. And so I love those. Another coaster. You'll see I have a lot of things with that on there. Like the sticker. And then these stickers are all by the same artist, and I will link his, well, this and that pen, and then these are all by the same artist. And I'll link his Instagram, I think. Okay, I know I had more of those somewhere. I guess I gotta find those. Okay, and then pretty much all stickers except for this, which I guess should have been with the trading cards last time. It's just like this tiny little square. And like, I don't know what those guys are, but they're cool. But it's not a sticker. And then this card, which is probably my most treasured of my cards, my trading cards, because it's the rarest of them all. If you know, you know. Okay, now we're to stickers. I have a lot of like just like from things that I bought. So like this big Happy Jewelry Co. is the ghost earrings that I got. And she makes a ton of stuff. But I have this llama, which I have like at least 10 more of these, but I can't for the life of me find them. They're somewhere. They're somewhere. And they all came from the same quarter, like 50-cent quarter machine at a diner. And there were like 10 different designs. One of them was a rainbow llama that I wanted so badly. And I never got it. And the machine ran out of llamas. And I have like 4 of these guys. I have a lot of the same ones that are all like purple. And they're cute. But I wanted this one rainbow llama, and I never got the rainbow llama. But I have that guy. And then I have... oh, this came from that same artist from before. Anti-vax. Okay. And then these came from my friend Mike also. Speaking of the May Queen. I love Midsommar. It's one of my faves. It's breathtakingly beautiful. I feel so, like, cathartic at the end. I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird thing, but I feel really good at the end. Like, she's in a really good place, like, exactly where she needs to be. And she's gonna get the support that she's always needed but has never gotten. And even if it's a cult, you know, it's a cult. Sometimes it happens. Anyway, this is another sticker from him that I thought that is really cute. And it kind of like fits my personality pretty well. The like dark with the pastel rainbow cute goat. And this one also came from him. I love Lisa. And he's a big Simpsons dude. Here's another Dead Surf. And then I have ones that came from music stores, stuff like that. This is a band that's really good. I got a couple of their shirts and they threw in some stickers. LANSING is the name, if you don't know sign language. And then this one, kind of retro. This is a store in Bay City that has records and all sorts of really cool vintage clothing. I got a really pretty, like, rainbow floral vintage dress from there for $10. Yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, and then these also came from Ashes. Just got thrown in with that shirt that I got. And then this is one that I bought a while back from Lunch Meat, it looks like. Give me ideas on what I should do with these, because some of these are really cool and I feel like I should, I don't know, maybe I should like collage some notebooks or something. I'm not really sure, but I want to display them somehow. These both came from Black Widow. And I will link talking about the video where I talk about this a little bit more, if I can remember which one that was. This was another VHS dude that makes cool stuff. And this one, that is also another VHS dude that makes cool stuff. And this one, another VHS dude that makes cool stuff. Funbox Monster Emporium. That is... yes, these all came from there. I love that. Read a damned book. Not a damn book, but damned book. And then silence isn't a safe word. Speak up for sex workers' rights. Thought that was really cool. I like the colors and everything too. And then I'm keeping this because I feel like I earned it. I got that scooter and I just scooted around. I don't know, I think it's funny. Dora, some sort of Dora movie, but I like that it's a family video sticker. That's pretty dope. Got several Garbage Pail Kids stickers. This one's cool because it's like holographic kinda. And then this came with a card. It says, oh, this is a Doodle Wonker. Doodle Wonker War. So I don't understand it at all, but it says it's easy to create your own Doodle Wonkers, and sure. There's like, sure, I don't know. Cool. Join the Resistance. I don't know where that came from, but I liked it. Teach Tolerance. Again, I don't know where that came from, but I liked it. These were thrown in with some sort of package for free, I believe. We got Edgar Allan Poe and then some like spooky Halloween jack-o'-lanterns. This was thrown in with something. Mike Myers. Game Over. Retro Fiend? I don't know. I think that was thrown in with some tapes in a box. This was thrown in with a Poshmark purchase. And I thought that was cute. Paradise of Flowers. That's a t-shirt, like clothing Instagram shop that I like. I'll link them. They do a lot of Disney Channel stuff and like random TV stuff. Like he did those like knit like tapestry blankets with a picture of like the main cast of Fast and Furious. Just things that you wouldn't expect. And then Totally Rad VHS. Again, a lot of these I'm not quite sure where they came from. I think this probably came from Douglas. If I had to guess. This one did for sure. Happy Life Day. This was a t-shirt company, I think. Yeah, I don't really know what that was. This was a t-shirt that I got like many years ago that said, "Girls just wanna have fundamental rights." I still have it somewhere. I'm nice when I like my outfit. I don't know, sure. I think some of these just came like in, like sometimes you get like thrifted little dollar packages with like scrapbook supplies or like journaling supplies or things like that. Some of these random like little kids ones I think came in there. This is a Moana pack. I have no idea. That was probably free in something. Some sort of purchase. 2016. I kept those for whatever reason. After I ran out of llamas, I then moved on to Mad Balls to see how many I could get of those, but those ran out very quickly, and I only got 2 Mad Balls, unfortunately, because those are kind of fun. And then they just kept getting lamer and lamer, the choices for the stickers, the sticker machine choices. Next up was Disney Princesses. So, got these, which they're fine. They're nice stickers, but they're not as cool as llamas or the Mad Balls, or what are they called? Mad Balls? Mad Balls. Why are they called Mad Balls? Yeah, they're fine. There's 12 of them, so I don't know. This was another one that I think I just found at work at the thrift store. I was like, okay, I'll take that. I was like on the floor. Sure. But it seems like one that you'd get from a sticker machine. Okay, these came from, I'm thrifty and I know it. I'm a badass reseller. These came from, sorry I can't, Chloe, Kuberly Chaos. She is part of BAR, which is Veronica, her, and Glamma from Glamma's Closet. They're still doing shows every once in a while. I think they did one for Halloween. And I won a giveaway from one of their shows like last December, I believe. It had to have been a year ago. And she threw in some stickers with it. And I haven't done anything with them. Okay, I don't know why I have these. They're obviously Lisa Frank. I don't know, that might not be. Is it? I don't know. It looks slightly Lisa Frank-esque. I'm not sure where they came from, but I put them on the back of one of my mailing labels because I knew it'd be easy to like peel off because I wanted to keep them because, I don't know. Is that proof that I'm a hoarder? I don't know, maybe. But it's Lisa Frank. I don't know. I have this amazing large sticker. So cute. And then these, which are so cool. They come from this little tiny box, which who doesn't love a little tiny box? And they're Day of the Dead themed. So those are super cool. And that also came with this bag, and all that came from Ashes, the artist that I was mentioning from earlier that made the cool Abomination of What God Intended shirt. I will link their website, I think. That's where you get all their stuff. I'll link that below. And yeah, that's everything. That was everything. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't too boring. And always remember, I was looking for it. It's cool to be kind and to rewind. And yeah, take care.